back to day 3. Right now, we're going to be in the true thick of it because we don't exactly have much tools to work with. So we get to really try and deduce everything from hopefully ghost knowledge and just general luck. Anyway, enough putzing about. 3, 2, 1, zoning in.
Check the equipment and get set up before
Walter. Easy enough. Detect with a paranormal mic. Take a photo. Escape. No bonus objectives for us. No bonus objectives for us today. That's a shame. Alright, so we hear the door opening, that's good. I think it's opening up in the garage. Oh, monkey's paw. One of these. Always turn the breaker on. Double check for those. Those lockers are good hiding spots. The fridge scared me. So we take a picture if that's there. Right now we just have to try and figure out where, if anywhere, we can get EMF. The rooms are warming up, so these thermometers should have some use at some point. Oh, turn the light on. Okay. No ghost orbs. EMF 5. Alright, gives us something. Gives us something. Throwing stuff in here. Oh. Is that twins? It's like a twins range. Which we can when we get back. Lights have to be off for the spirit box to work. Check the dining room. Check the kitchen. ended up just speeding up this little bit as I'm putzing around trying to find the UV in the garage. End up not finding anything, but just... And then I'm trying to look up the guide to see about anything, and then we just speed on up to the truck. Result? What's this? I highly doubt it, but oh, missed one. Alright, that rules out Oni. That's good. Alright, so the audio here decided to get really funky, so decided to give the monkey paw a try. Figured I'd walk over, try and lock it in the room, maybe something. So I use it, I'm about to press it, but then I hear something. And then ultimately, the ghost starts hunting. It's a bit of an oh shit moment. I remember the hallway closet's clear. So I run in, close the doors, crouch and hope for the best as I'm kind of figuring out, okay. Don't think it's a myling. I don't think it's a shade. I know it's the door open, and then I'm like, oh shit, try and close it back up. Just keep listening to the door. This sounds like normal speed, so there's nothing really unique on it. I wait. I give it another second while I'm kind of pondering around what could be there. It's very hard to say. I think, trying to think if a lot of it was about if there was a shade, because suddenly it started to hunt. And then about Raiju and Jin. Anyway. Alright, I check. I'm instinctively trying to look for other things, but I don't have them. So I beeline back to the house, trying to kind of contemplate what possibly it could be. Just kind of looking around again if there's the bone. I see the ghost possibly hunting or ghost activity. I start hearing the steps and it's like, okay, it's for sure ghost activity or ghost hunt. So putter about, let it run. A lot of this episode is me just listening to the steps and trying to think what ghosts. Do a bit of a process of elimination. So we're waiting. It's opening the gates on its own. Just scary. It's very, very scary. Try and wait till it's done. I've had a few times where I pop out and it's still hunting, so give it another minute. Try and listen. You hear the gate opening there. After a while, remember that the light's on, so probably a good idea to try and check, keep the light on in the future to see how far. I then go for the monkey paw, and I'm going to wish to lock the ghost in. But suddenly it hunts again. But it turns out it's a ghost event. So I'm just kind of like, frick, man. What am I going to do? As I try and leave again, he's starting to hunt again. This ghost does not like me. Does not like me at all. Then I remember finally that one big test of ghosts is seeing if you see the electrical interference before you hear the footsteps. This is in the dining room, wandering about, throwing everything. one of the big things is that this ghost wanders around a lot. Like, it's the biggest thing about it is that it's been wandering around a lot throughout the house. I think I even saw it at some point in a different part of the house than the garage, and it threw me off. So I'm just waiting again. It's hunting again. I'm going to probably speed up a bit through this unless there's anything particular of note. So as it's finishing up its current hunt, I'm just kind of looking around. I start hearing a singing event. And singing events very much of note because shades cannot have a singing event. So I immediately route shade. I'm also considering about Raiju and how it hasn't sped up with the electronics nearby, which is, you know, my flashlight. So I'm still kind of muttering about to myself, going down the list. So it's not Myling because I can hear the footsteps pretty clearly. Kind of going through the list. It could be twins. Could be. It's not. Could be Galu. Could be Goryo. But by then we would have had dots, which is one of the big things, or the possibility of dots. So that would have helped with a lot of those. It didn't feel like it got. It didn't seem like it got fast during. We go through another hunt before I decide to use the monkey's paw to trap the ghost. You can trap the ghost, you can see the ghost, you can get activity. One of the cool things is if you're stuck, you can also use the monkey's paw to escape. It's very dicey because once that minute, the ghost is locked in the room for a minute. Once the minute's done, it's going to start a cursed hunt. So, time's a ticking. And I've never really unlocked the door before, so I didn't realize that the super slow and the lack of light was a thing. So today I learned. Monkey's paw is able to do that. So I think I say spirit, because it's been very consistent. Goryo, because it is wandering from its favorite room, from the garage, from the washing room over to the kitchen to throw stuff. So that means that would be Goryo. That wouldn't be Goryo. It hasn't changed its speeds. Jin, I didn't really test the thing. I know it's non-myling. Yeah. I didn't really test the speeds. Abake, I'm kind of Goryo there. It hasn't. So one of these three. Let's say spirit. If we get it, great. If not, hopefully we get enough to get some new tools to help us along. Hey, cool.
Welcome back. I've got some
That
jobs
feels
ready for you.
good. We couldn't at all get the freaking objectives though. That's the frustrating thing, but we'll at least get a good level out of it. Firelight, igniter. We can actually use like the summoning circle. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, and it feels good. That feels good. Alright. Anyway, GG's. I'll see you in the next one. Remember, if you like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Till next time.